Here we are taking a look at the top leaders around the world that are unbelievable golfers. We'll be going through this list, but more importantly, we'll be making updates based on the information provided by you guys. Let's start off here at number 10. We have Kim Jong Il. Now, there's an interesting story with this. One of the most infamous golf stories in political history comes from North Korea's state media, where it once claimed Kim actually shot 38 under par in 11 holes once, making his very first attempt at golf fascinating. This tale was never meant to be taken out of North Korea, but inside the country, and it served as a myth for his perfection in all activities. Now, in reality, there's no evidence that he's a serious golfer, and he doesn't belong on this list. That's why we need one to turn. Taking a look now, here at number 9, we have Alexander Stubb. President is an avid golfer and uses his time as a sports diplomat and that approach in the game. He completes a competitive nature, but also has a technical strong game with a smooth and consistent swing. Now, his passion for fitness and outdoor activities gives him an edge on the course, even without an official handicap listed. Overall, maybe he deserves to be higher on this list, but an avid golfer, we don't have his handicap. But we're going to put him here at number 9. With that being said, taking a look here as we move into number 8, Vladimir Putin. Now, the handicap is not public, but he is a publicly associated with sports outside of golf, like hockey, ice hockey. And he's been photographed playing golf on several occasions, typically when dealing with foreign affairs. Now, golf in Russia is a niche sport, and it appears to have its symbolic representation to it rather than a competitive approach. His swing has appeared as functionally good, and it suggests he plays pretty often. We just don't have too much footage of that. Taking a look here at number 7, we have Prince Albert II. His handicap is not public, and he's the ruler of Morocco, and has been a long involvement in charity events and participating in pro-ams and high-profile tournaments. His game is reportedly solid, and he plays mostly as an engagement for enjoyment and also fundraising rather than a competitive approach. Morocco's a small size, but it typically has a very well approach when it comes to golf, especially when he does play abroad in France and in Italy. Taking a look here now as we swing in to our number 6 spot here, we have Cyril Ramaphosa. His handicap is not listed. The South African president is an avid and persistent golfer who uses the game as a diplomatic tool. He's been spotted practicing in his swing in public events and often plays at charity tournaments. He's known for his advocating for golf tourism in South Africa and has helped promote country's championship courses and foreign leaders and investors to come and enjoy. His handicap is not disclosed, but it's comfortable to say that it's well documented he's on the golf course more often than not. Now, as we break this list in half, we want to make sure we rely on any comments that you want to add down below. So be sure to swing down below. Let's take a look here at number 5. We have David Louis George, another unknown handicap, but respectable for his time, serving as the UK Prime Minister from 1916 to 1922. He was a member of a golf club, Wharton Heath Golf Club, and England's most prestigious courses. While his handicap records are scarce, the accounts suggest that he was a steady and competitive golfer. Golf was also a key activity for many of British political figures for his generation, doubling as a networking platform, which is very interesting for that period of time with a lot of wars happening. Let's take a look here as we move on in to our number 4th spot on this list. We have Jean Chrétien, a 15 handicap and former Canadian Prime Minister, was an advocate golfer and a figure for political golf matches. He's often seen pairing up with Bill Clinton and even built a private 6-hole golf course on his home. Now, he scores in the low 80s and he puts around a 15 handicap. He's respectable for his age, and he also serves as a diplomatic tool, especially during the 90s when he was a big political. Closer as we move on in to the top 3. Is there anyone we missed on this list? Be sure to write them down below in the comment section. We'll be sure to make updates videos based on that information, and we'll hopefully make better ones as production values start to turn up in the near future. Let's take a look here as we swing on in to our number 3rd spot here, the John F. Kennedy. Reported as a 7 to maybe 10 handicap, is perhaps the most beautiful president golf swing in history. Despite his chronic back pain and injuries during World War II, he's maintained a handicap in the single digits, reportedly played for Palm Beach Country Club and many elite golf courses around the world. He plays at a competitive, casual game, and also a smooth athletic swing made him a natural for the game. His love for golf and his balance as a political image, he's most famously as an advocate golfer and is seen photographed a lot on the course. Taking a look here at number 2, we have Scott Morrison, a 7 handicap, and before politics, he was an avid golfer in Australia. His handicap is reported right at a 7, but maybe a little bit lower at one point, and he's an amateur, strong level amateur, and though he has downplayed his abilities, calling himself a rubbish golfer, he's known for enjoyable golf sociable aspect and has played casual rounds rather than competitive approaches when events during his time as Prime Minister. His swing has been described as solid, but like other leaders, his schedule, his ability to play as much as he would have liked, resulting him in number 2. Closing our list out, we got the Donald himself with a handicap of 2.8, and he's clearly one of the best golfers with a handicap at that level, putting him here at number 1. His golfing life is also as famous as his political career. He's club champion multiple times for his own golf courses and multiple victories in each one of them. He also has reported a handicap, one of the lowest among world leaders, and he's owned numerous golf properties around the world. Gives him a lot of options for practicing, putting him here at number 1. That's going to do it for our list. Keep a lookout for more videos to come.